Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy. One skip I am, you're not. How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Sunday, bloody Sunday. No, it's a good Sunday, mate. Good Sunday. Guys, how are you? Welcome to the channel. This is Issues with Toddy. One skip I am, you're not. What's going on? What's going on? Here we go again. Guys, please like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate it. I also have a second channel. Everybody has a story to tell with Toddy One Skip. Same person, just different channel. 3 more days and Gypsy's gonna do the dance. The freedom dance, freedom dance, freedom. Freedom. She could do whatever she wants. She's doing whatever she wants. Ain't she doing whatever she wants? She does whatever she wants, whenever she wants to do it, and she don't need no permission. But in 3 days, she could do it legitimately, without anybody bitching up a storm. But we be bitching because Gypsy don't know how to behave. She will still be with very bad behavior. She will still be a nuisance. She will still go online and try to spew her shit and sell her grift. Her grift, family vlogging while unaliving the matriarch of the family. Only Gypsy Rose can do a family vlogging channel and be ignorant to the fact that it doesn't work if you unalive your mom. I'm just saying. That's just common sense. But in 3 days, I don't know, maybe Gypsy will put on an apron, maybe she'll show up at some sort of smash burger, or maybe she'll show up at some sort of Applebee's. Maybe when you go into a beauty salon, she will be the one with the scissors and the hair dye. Wouldn't that be scary? She says she wants to go to school for it, but can you see Gypsy doing anything and completing it? Probably the only thing she's ever completed is her 8.5-year jail term. And that was mandatory. So that's, I'm sure, why she completed that. Otherwise, we see Gypsy's choices as she goes into the world without any probation. Her best friends, major bullies and liars. Her stepmom doesn't really have her back. Her stepmom's ready to throw it all in. I could tell. You know how I could tell? Because I don't know a lot of people that honestly like Gypsy. And those people that like Gypsy, I gotta tell you, it's just because of the infamy of unaliving her mom. So would you leave her alone with your mom? That's the question. And look at who Gypsy's friends are. Are they people of, I don't know, are they people of impeccable values? Will she be able to learn from them? Absolutely not, because they're weaklings compared to her. And she will be the master manipulator, as she always has, having people do her dirty work. One by one, we will see people go down in the name of Gyps Ahoy. And it won't be the first. You got to remember, there's a woman named Dee Dee, there's a guy named Nick, there's a guy named Ryan. Everybody else falls behind. And there's a bunch of friends that have been left in the dust too. Rachel Garlick, Aaliyah, Nadatha. I thought she was kind of cool with these people. Oh yes, when she needed something from them, very cool. Otherwise, not a cool person at all. Not a nice person, just a person that can't keep their tongue in their mouth and can't keep a baby in a car seat. And we call her a what? A what? A what? A mommy influencer? What? And what? Oh, right. Munchausen by proxy, except that, what? Oh, that's right. Gypsy was legitimately sick. Legitimately sick. What happens when her daughter is legitimately sick? I'm just going to, ask that question. What do you think happens when her daughter is legitimately sick? What happens now that Gypsy is becoming insignificant? Do you think she'll like that? Or do you think she'll do something to raise a ruckus again? Point the finger at somebody else? Go into jail? Go out of jail? Has she learned her lesson? No, because all the attention has to be on Gypsy. She doesn't want us to leave her alone. But I'm getting sick of talking about her. But she doesn't want us to leave her alone. She wants to be the most important thing, and she doesn't care that it could cost her kid, her relationship. And we already know that her reputation has gone to shit, so it ain't going to cost her that. She doesn't care about the people next to her and the collateral damage of them. She doesn't care about that. Why should she? She's gotten away and gotten rewarded for unaliving her mom simply because her mom loved her too much. That's what it was. There was nothing that Gypsy had to be concerned about. Dee Dee couldn't get out of bed to catch Gypsy. What was she going to be concerned about? Seriously. What was she trying to unalive her mom for? For the money? Oh, so that she didn't have to take care of her mom, right? That's what it was. Because as we know, clearly, Gypsy could handle herself. We see her do it. And she could have done it with her mom. She was the one. She was the ABUSER in that family because, unfortunately, poor Dee Dee was stuck in bedridden. She was stuck in that bed and counting on her daughter. Can you see Gypsy? Here, Mama, have something to eat. Oh, come on, Mama. Come on, Mama. Come on and get it, Mama. Come on. Because that's the way Gypsy is. She wants to come across all loving and gooey and everything, but she's cringeworthy, EVIL. That's who she is. That's what her past says about her. All you got to do is turn your head and look. That's what her past says. The destruction of Gypsy horror is everywhere. Everywhere. People are getting sick of it. Her own supporters, close people, see what she's made of and see in 3 days that they better duck, because Gypsy's learned nothing. She's learned absolutely nothing. She is laughable online, cringeworthy online, and for some reason she thinks she's talented. And we're laughing. And she's laughing too, on the way to the bank. But she's the joke that's laughing all the way to the bank. We're just laughing at her. Guys, we're laughing at her because she actually thinks that we don't see her for who she is. She unalived her mom. There's nothing debatable about that. The only little thing that's up for debate is the reason why. But the Munchausen by proxy, for anybody that really looked at this case, seriously, you don't have to like Gypsy, you don't have to dislike Gypsy. If you look at this case, you know that Gypsy was legitimately sick. And her microdeletion wasn't found out until 2011. So her mom was actually fighting a battle that was legitimate to her. And you have to remember that Gypsy the liar, Gypsy whore the liar, told her mom, that she couldn't move her legs and stuff. So there was stuff compiled and compounded on all of this, which, why? Because Gypsy's insecure. Do you think she's any more secure now? She's just as insecure as she was way back then. Even more so now because there's more little people in her world that she has to matter to. Thing is, she don't matter. Look at who she matters to. People of no substance. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion and I'm allowed to have it. Look at who her friends are. I'm just saying, I want to know. Show me where the quality is. Show me where somebody's going to say to Gypsy, hey, please, you got to be better so that you don't end up in jail. You got to be better for your daughter. Instead of friends saying, oh, you could lie, or oh, come to the bar with me, or nobody's going to tell on you. Just do it. None of that. None of that. Those are the people that you associate with because that's your quality of person, Gypsy. That's who you are. You can't get quality people when you unalive your mom and then lie about it and bring your mom's name through the mud. You're not going to get quality of anybody that way. You're just going to get people just like yourself. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Because you don't even like yourself. So to have people around you that are very much like you, and your stepmom, she's out to get you. This is Issues with Toddy One Skip I Am. Be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. In 3 days, guys. In 3 days. Doc! Take care, guys.